Hi you guys, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with your Taurus New Moon partial solar eclipse. Pick a card. The Taurus New Moon eclipse is on Saturday, April 30th. I'm recording this on Sunday, April 24th, okay? So as we are closing out the month of April, welcoming in the month of May, things are being eclipsed and new beginnings are beginning. If you watch the April 2022 monthly predictions I did, in almost all the videos I kept saying that this was a lunar eclipse, and I was wrong. The lunar eclipse is actually in May, but Saturday is a partial solar eclipse, okay? So when it comes to eclipses, eclipse affects the next 6 months, like it's massive transformation in our lives. So as we, no matter when you're watching this, if this is before the new moon eclipse or after the new moon eclipse, really reflect on the last 6 months. Has your life changed? If so, how has it changed? Has it changed for the better? Has it changed for the worse? Have you grown as an individual? These are self-reflection themes that we should be focused on, okay? Is there anything else I want to say before I pray? Also, I did relaunch my store on April 4th, 4/4. So definitely check out my store. The information is below. If you want to book with me, that information is below as well. There is a 20% off sale going on with my store. If you use the code Serenity, then you get 20% off of your order with the code Serenity. Maybe Spirit is saying I need to bump it up to 25. I don't know. But I think that's it. Okay. But let us pray and then we'll get into it. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for another day. Thank you for this beautiful day. God, thank you for each and every viewer and subscriber that watches this pick a card. Allow them to be enlightened. Allow them to have clarity. Allow them to utilize discernment and wisdom in their everyday lives. Allow them to have emotional intelligence. Allow them to be able to speak up for themselves. God, please guide me as I deliver each pal's messages for this new moon eclipse. Thank you for speaking through me. Thank you for my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude. Ashe. Y'all ready? I hear y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. There's something to prepare for. But let's get into it. Without further ado, we have pile 1, and this is Carnelian, okay? And then we have pile 2. This is Tiger's Eye, okay? And then we have pile 3, which is Fire Agate, okay? Take a moment to pick your pile. Today's pick a card is going to be a little different. So take a moment to pick your pile. I'll give you a few seconds and then we'll jump into it. All right, getting started with pile 1. Hi, my loves. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I did see some of the cards for each pile. For you, pile 1, for those that chose Carnelian, I'm very, very excited for you, okay? But before we get into this pile specifically, eclipse season initiates massive transformation for the next 6 months. So I just want to see what your overall theme is from this will be, what's this, May through November? Hold on. May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, October, November-ish. So from the end of April until October, November-ish, what will be the overall themes for pile 1, Spirit? Thank you. Overall themes for pile 1. I got some new decks for you guys. I'm excited to use them. We're actually going to use the new decks at the end to get the final messages. I bought a deck that is very, very straight to the point. Some cards are triggering, but once I pull out the deck, you should probably, if you are a reader yourself, or if you have your own cards, you probably know which deck I'm talking about. Okay. I definitely want to say pile one, overall theme during eclipse season for the next 6 months for pile one. You should definitely give yourself a pat on the back. You've done a lot of inner work, and you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? I'll just say that. But definitely give yourself a round of applause, give yourself a hug, give yourself a pat on the back, because with this eclipse blessings theme for you, it's beautiful. Like, I can't wait to show you guys the cards. Do you not want to speak from this deck, Spirit? Do you not want to speak from this deck? No. Okay. So I said I was going to use the cards at the end, and I'm being called to use them now, which is probably why I started talking about them. So this is I was referring to the Tea Leaf Oracle. These cards, there's a lot of cards, there's 2 piles, okay? So since there's 2 piles, I'm gonna, hopefully Spirit will give me 1 card from each pile. But what can pile 1 expect, Spirit, over the next 6 months? Ooh, you see how that came right out? All right, thank you, thank you. Pile 1, eclipse themes. Let's pile. There we go, there we go. So with that shuffling, okay, I hear the bird. All right, so with the shuffling, you see with the first deck that I grabbed, the cards, like first it was like a multitude of cards flying out at once, and then it was just not speaking. And then with the tea leaf, one came right out. The second pile, it really wasn't, it was doing what the first pile was doing, okay? So I feel like there's a shift, okay? There's some type of shift happening for you over the next 6 months that has to do with a duality, the other side of something. Let's see what these tea leaves says. Okay, so over these next 6 months, you'll be receiving recognition and rewards. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So yeah, you've definitely been putting in work, pile 1. And over these next months, over these next 6 months, you're going, like, it's like Spirit is pouring back into you. Spirit is blessing you. Spirit, like, I literally see a cup overflowing, overflowing with and through abundance. So this is like, there's something about management, okay? Managing, going back to how the shuffling played out, and with this basket card and with the cup that I see pouring and how it's overflowing, it's like, I feel like you're having, as things begin to progress and you try to have more balance, Spirit is saying be cautious of not having an equilibrium with the blessings that are coming your way, okay? Don't pour more into one cup than the other. There's a need for a balance. There's a need for a management of skills or a management of resources, and it's okay to ask for help if you need help. Like, yes, being a one-man army, it's an ego stroke, right? Being a one-man army is an ego stroke, but as Spirit starts to give you blessings, God is also expecting you not only to take care of yourself first, but to also pour into others. And there's a need to, as you're receiving, having an equilibrium with giving too, okay? And we have carriage as a theme for you over the next 6 months. And we have a journey, either physical or mental, okay? I feel like this is both for you, actually. I feel like a lot of you will be, if you're not moving like around the end of April, you could definitely be moving and transitioning over the next 6 months. I feel like this, because it says either physical or mental, and I feel like it's both. It's like you are, some of you are mentally preparing to take on a physical journey, and you know that once you initiate this journey, there will be more recognition and reward. Also with this carriage, like with carriages, usually horses pull carriages, right? So it's like spirit is the horse, right? Spirit is pulling you, spirit is guiding you, and spirit is sending their highest divine angels to aid you in this transformation, okay? And with this basket and carriage card with your themes over the next 6 months, compared to the cards that I saw for your new moon eclipse blessings of what's really being initiated starting over these next 2 weeks, like this definitely flows in together. When it comes to the mental journey, I feel like whatever has weighed you down and stretched you out in the past, like that's being eliminated somehow, some way. Okay. So pile one, we have new moon. Okay, a new start is coming. Okay, and on April 30th, we have the Taurus new moon, partial solar eclipse. So definitely expect a new start. Some of you could be initiating this new start with moving. Some of you, if there's like something you've been there's something that you've been working on creatively, you could be receiving recognition and reward for that. Also, be mindful that Mercury retrograde does begin, I believe it's May 10th. Hold on, let me see. My planner, some of you need to get a new planner, 1222, to help balance out your life. All right, but yes, Mercury retrograde begins May 10th, but the shadow period begins tomorrow, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, the Mercury retrograde shadow period begins tomorrow. So if things are slowed down more than usual, don't be alarmed. But also, when it comes to retrograde energy, you know, people say like if you don't have a natal Mercury retrograde in your chart, then it's not a time to sign contracts, to make moves. But there's something, I feel like for you, Pawan, something is going to be initiated during retrograde, okay? And a lot of you are fucking terrified of this because you're like, oh, things that happen. A lot of you are definitely tapped in and enlightened, but it's like, oh, you know, I can't sign any contracts. I can't do this during retrograde. But you can, retrograde asks you to reflect and plan. As I said before I started your pile, like reflect on the last 6 months of your life. How have you grown? What has changed? What has stayed? What has left? What has been stagnant? What needs to be released? And as you are moving into the month of May, since this eclipse is on the last day of April, as you're moving into May, whatever new start is coming in, May is a 5-month as well, so definitely expect change. But don't, like, if there's some planetary alignments that seem to be working against you and not for you, like, don't allow that to stop you, okay? But a new start is coming regardless. So if you've been having a mental battle with this new journey, or a physical battle, and this physical battle could be not having all the resources, or let's just say, you know, you're looking for a new home and you have past evictions, or you're looking for a new car and you have past repossessions, or you're trying to get utility bills in your name, you still owe an old utility bills, like whatever the case may be, like Spirit is saying, go for it, initiate it, don't worry about the rest. Like, I got you. I got you. I really, yeah. Okay, let's move on. So next we have, oh, so we have a new start is coming and pleasure. So your overall blessings themes, like this is, let me just pull over all the cards, okay? Oh, we have the Temple of Truth. And this says throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Dreams coming true, pile 1. I told you it was beautiful. And then we have roots of abundance. I mean, recognition and reward, courage, you're moving forward, pleasure, new start, your dreams are coming true, you're establishing roots of abundance, and you're expressing yourself unapologetically. This is like, do I need to clarify? Do I need to further clarify for you at all? Because I feel like this is very, very self-explanatory. Like, you have been doing the work, okay? You have been doing the work. And the Spirit is saying you can sit back, relax, and enjoy, okay? But don't allow yourself, like, there's this energy of being overwhelmed as the blessings start to pour in. It's like you desire the blessings, but as soon as you start to see them in the physical, like you're no longer in the mental with the manifestations, like with this dreams coming true. Like, this is putting all of, I hear asking and receiving, but this is manifesting. This is meditation. Like, whatever self-work you have been doing, it is working out in your favor, okay? And you remember how I was talking about, I see the cup and I literally see it overflowing. And you see this waterfall with the Temple of Truth. Like, these are your blessings overflowing. The more, as you continue to be authentic, as you continue to express yourself, if you have your own platform and you don't, that if you have a platform and it's not growing the way that you desire to grow, Spirit is saying, keep holding on, baby. Keep holding on, like it's coming. Your dreams are coming true. But the roots have to grow. The roots have to grow and expand so that it can really take root in the ground. We're in Taurus energy. If you're a Taurus, happy solar return. But we're in Taurus energy. So when you plant a seed, the roots have to grow in the ground and get embedded there. And then after the roots grow, then that's when the seed starts to sprout, okay? But also with this, with this Temple of Truth, okay? You guys can't, you're not going to be able to see it in the, well, maybe you can. You see these lines? Okay, this is giving me target, like a dartboard, or if you have a rifle and you like a target practice, okay? But anyway, some of your minds went completely left with that. Bring it back to center, bring it back to focus. When it comes to this Temple of Truth and the target, whatever there's something with whatever you do as a form of self-expression, it's targeting something emotional within. Like it's targeting emotional healing. For instance, if you grew up in a home where you could not speak up for yourself, you had no opinion, everything was just strictness and rules and all of that, like it's like each time you open up and express yourself, you're targeting the part of yourself that has always been held back. I don't know why I felt the need to put my clear quartz like in my chest, but there's something like with this clear quartz and this Temple of Truth, like right here, like it's like a heart chakra activation. Even though this says throat chakra, like the more you speak up, the more your heart opens with this dream coming true, and this green energy. And with pleasure, Spirit is saying, like, you may have Taurus in your chart, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, fucking 10th house as well. But when it comes to pleasure, like I can't, like, this is divine. Like, I feel like it's very, very simple. It's very, very self-explanatory. And there's something with twos, like as you see 222, know that the new starts are beginning for you. Like you see this, what's it called? We're gonna call it an archway, okay? But you see these two pillars, right? You see how this road breaks up the grass into two sides. This Roots of Abundance is a 2 card. In dreams coming true, there's 2 hands. And with this Temple of Truth, there's two, I'm gonna call them boulders, 2 boulders, okay? So with whatever this new start is, you may be doing this with someone else. Or this could be like your light self and your shadow self coming together as one to create this overflow. If it's not your light and your shadow self, then this is definitely pleasure happening with a partner to help assist you with moving forward physically or mentally. This could be someone coming in to help your dreams come true or help you establish roots of abundance and a new start also, okay? This card, the month of April has been significant, or this week closing out April will be fucking transformative, okay? But April, okay? There's something about April. Something major happened in April. If it hasn't happened in April, it will before we get to May 1st, okay? But there's like, I really don't need to spend too much time here, Pile 1. Like, applaud yourself for doing the work. I'm going to get some final messages for you and get out of here because this is... I felt the need to like overread the cards because I want to give you like a reading, but it's like, baby, you're good. Like, you're really good. If you didn't watch your April 2022 monthly predictions, definitely check that out. Fine, hold on. Final messages from Pile 1. I also hear like you are the target. I hear the I am the eye of the tiger, you are the target. So when I say that you are the target, like, it's like someone has their eye on you. But final messages for Pile 1 for this Taurus New Moon Eclipse, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else for Pile 1? Okay. Ooh, the Magician. I love these cards. Okay. So we have the Magician. You see how he's alchemizing? His head is down. He's not putting himself out there. It's not like making a this is like, you know how people do community rituals and then they post it online? This is manifesting in silence. Like, you've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. You've been alchemizing behind the scenes. You see this galaxy and like that. I am the eye of the tiger with this. And look at this, you guys. 2 different decks. Something is brewing. You see this? You see this right here and you see this right here. Galaxy vibes, like something is coming together, like the Milky Way. Okay. And with this infinity sign on his hood, this is like, and you see the hands. Oh fuck, I don't know if you can see how his hand is dishing out the magic, but it's like he's sitting. It's like meditation. Like meditation is creating manifestation. Okay, some of you, and this isn't for, oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Split the deck. Oh shit. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a new beginning, a new start is definitely coming from you. Throat chakra shit though. There's something that needs to be expressed as well. I know we're talking about blessings, but there's, when it comes to the Temple of Truth, something does need to be expressed that's going to open up a new door and a new gateway and create a new beginning for you. Like, we have the Magician, we have the Ace, we have fucking 2 aces here. We have the Ace of Wands and the motherfucking High Priestess. Baby, hold on. Are these supposed to be... Okay. I just wanted to make sure that these were upright. So, oh my god, I love this deck. It has runes. So we have the protection rune here, the gateway rune, the fertility rune, and the manifestation rune. I work with runes personally. so I can identify each of the runes that are up in these corners. But this is Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, the Magician. With this Ace of Wands, this reminds me of the Yoni, okay, or third eye activation. So this is, I'm going to end it here, pile one. Over the next 2 weeks, and first of all, with this last week of April and the next 2 weeks, up until we get to the Scorpio full moon. Hold on, let me check my calendar. Yes, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio on May 16th, okay? So, it's interesting. We keep having full moons on the 16th, and the 16th is a tower. So things are crumbling for new beginnings because we go from the tower to the star. But back to you. The last week of April, I hear these last 2 weeks, but specifically the last week of April and the first 2 weeks of May, I hear all new everything. I'm just gonna, I really, new everything, okay? New everything. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there because it's like I want to iterate more, but I can't. Like, I really can't. It's very, very self-explanatory. Shit, you could probably read this pile for yourself if we keeping it true. But this is beautiful. Like, really, really celebrate yourself, all right? On Saturday for the new moon eclipse, I would get dressed up. I hear, oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Hair done, nails done, everything did. So, like, get yourself dressed up. Feel good about yourself. Get your hair done. Get your nails done. Get dressed up. Take yourself to that 5-star restaurant, okay? Take yourself to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. I don't know. Whatever it is that is luxury to you, you deserve it, okay? Use that as a way of recognizing yourself or giving yourself the reward for doing the work. And as you pour into yourself, Spirit pours into you more. And make sure you tip the waiter good, okay? Again, as you receive, you should be giving back, all right? There's kudos. Kudos, pile one. God bless you. I'm going to leave it there, okay? I want to know the new starts that are beginning for you. God bless you. Congratulations ahead of time. I hear some of you just found out some good news, so congratulations for that good news. For those of you that have not, it's coming, baby, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I know that wasn't too deep, and that's really good. That means you've been doing the work, and you can relax, okay? You can relax. I see someone laying on a canopy with a glass of wine, just sitting out in nature and telling God, thank you. Like, really tell God thank you because you're about to be blessed, all right? God bless you. Moving on to pile two. Hey, pile two, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Give me a second, please. I know it's April. Some of you are like, first of all, why are you in my business about what I have on, okay? Second of all, I know it's April, but today where I am, it's 90 degrees, okay? It's hot as hell. It's hot out here, right? And it's gonna be a hot summer, and I'm not referring to temperature wise, so take care of yourself, okay? But let's see, we're looking at your new moon eclipse in Taurus. Blessings, okay? Pile one was very, very beautiful. There was really nothing for me to read. Like, it was, the cards spoke for themselves, okay? Sorry, I had to smell it to figure out which scent it was. For you, pile two, I feel like there's something when it comes to being more balanced with your vices. Balance has been a theme. Balance with your vices, like drinking, smoking. I'm hearing a lot of you are overindulging just so time could pass by. But when you're doing that, you're not really remaining present, okay? So be mindful of that. Sorry, I had to do a quick prayer, but you chose the beautiful Tiger's Eye. I saw some of the cards, not all of the cards, but let's get into it. I got some new decks. We'll use them later on. I'm going to pull over all of your cards at one time. So we have, another, Pile 1 had New Moon energy. You have New Moon energy as well. Work through your fears. So this Blessings Pick a Card is challenging you in your fears. We have Blessings. Okay. We have the Central Sun, Abundance, Downloads, Regeneration, Success. Yes, that being presence energy. Daydreams and decisions with working through your fears, okay? And a deep breath. All right. So, okay, this is how I feel. I feel like all through the fall and all through the winter, individually, we had a lot of personal work to do, okay? We had to eliminate some people out of our lives. We've had to become clear in our boundaries. We've had to become clear in our desires. We've had to become clear on what exactly we're manifesting and where is that manifestation rooting from. We had to become clear in our morals. We had to become clear in our discipline, like all of that, okay? And that was through the fall and the winter. Now, as we get into the spring and the summer, Spirit is like, okay, you've done the work. Now let me come in and bless you. Like Spirit, with this Blessings card and this Central Sun that you have, Pile 2, first of all, goldfinches may be a theme for you because this bird is a goldfish. Or if you see beetles, beetles have been a theme for me in real life, in my dreams, okay? And beetles are very, very divine creatures. So if you see a beetle, know that you are not only protected in this physical realm, but you're protected in the spiritual realms as well. And beetles represent not only physical abundance, but spiritual abundance as well with this abundance downloads. And this with this regeneration and success. The regeneration has to do with working through your fears, daydreams, and decisions. With this deep breath, this is saying you get on the passenger seat, let Spirit get in the driver's seat, okay? But as you're meditating and contemplating with daydreams and decisions for your blessings, Spirit is saying for you to receive the overflow that you desire, for you to receive whatever it is that you've been asking for, instead of just, it's like get out of your head and get into the action. Get out of your mind and get into the physical, that being present energy. Like when it comes to your fears, what are you doing to overcome them? I can use it as simple as like being scared of spiders, okay? If you're fearful of spiders and then one comes in your vicinity, number one, why are you fearful of spiders, okay? Me personally, people be like, oh, you're so much bigger than a spider, but I respect all aspects of nature. And even though I am fucking 20, 100 times bigger than a spider, I know that spider can fucking bite me and kill my ass, okay? So therefore, I'm not going to sleep on the spider, all right? I'm going to let the spider mind its business. I'm going to mind my business. But also, when I see spiders, the more I get to understand who they are and what they represent, and I start to look at the meaning of what Spirit is trying to tell me, then it lessens my fears a little bit, okay? But shit, are you gonna kill the motherfucker? All right, because some people like are so fearful that they can't even kill the bug, okay? They just, like me, baby, I will not stay in a room for a fucking month, okay? if there's nobody to kill us. But like I don't play. But whatever it is, like work through it, okay? Your fears are coming up to test you. Work through it. Just breathe. It's like as I'm getting like swimming, okay? And someone is scared to completely submerge themselves underwater, right? And they're worried about it because they're like, okay, are they going to be able to breathe? I got a notification, yeah. They're like, are they going to be able to breathe, or are they going to drown? But you don't know unless you actually submerge yourself and see what happens. Now, this also has to do with self-trust, okay? Do you trust that, first of all, are you calm enough to trust yourself? Because for you to be able to float in water, you have to be relaxed, okay? You have to be light body, light as a feather type of vibes, okay? So, and it's interesting, we're talking about water, and then we have this new one in Scorpio, which is water energy. So you could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or have this heavily in your chart. But, you know, with this deep breath, Spirit is saying for you to work through the fear, you need to be calm, okay? While you're erratic and anxious, you're not going to be able to work through it. You're going to keep coming against resistance. So the more that you breathe through it, and the more that you center and ground yourself, okay, then the more you're able to move forward, all right? But with this 7 energy, this is really connecting with Spirit to help you in overcoming your fears. Like, I'm getting heavy Scorpio and heavy Cancer energy. And I say Cancer energy because as I look at this Scorpion, I'm focused on his claws, and I'm thinking about a crab and their claws. And so this is like being like, this gives me nitpicky energy. So with nitpicking energy, you block your abundance by nitpicking. You block your success by nitpicking. You block your generation and your transformation, and you block your blessings by nitpicking. But when you just relax and flow and go, relax, flow, and go, okay, then you're able to just, you see how this bird is just sitting pretty, okay, surrounded by everything that it needs: food, water, nature, the sun, the air, okay, the trees, all right? It's like Spirit is saying the blessings that are wanting to come for you over these next 2 weeks is living life with ease, living life with abundance, living life with peace, living life with serenity. And when you get into those moments of fear, or when the shadow starts to creep up, because Scorpio energy is hidden energy. So when hidden energy starts to come up and face you in this current reality, are you going to trust and rely on your connection to the divine, or are you going to completely eradicate the divine from the situation for that moment of fear until you gain the inner confidence, and then you invite the divine back in? That's nitpicking energy. Woo! The birds chirping. Okay. There was something that I wanted. Let me do this. Let's see. Eclipse season. This is the start of eclipse season. Eclipse season brings radical transformation over the next 6 months. So let's see if I can get your overall theme of radical transformation over the next 6 months. I saw agape. Agape is God's unconditional love, okay? Oh, okay. So for you, Pile 2, and it's interesting, you got two themes, Pile 2. We have the desert, and we have the mystic, transformation, regeneration. So when it comes to the desert, whatever has been barren, whatever has been dry, whatever has been hot and overbearing and depleting, okay? Whatever has been depleting with this regeneration, like what can regenerate a desert? Water, okay? Deserts are dry land, okay? Cactuses grow in deserts, all right? Cactuses can not grow in I don't know. I'm assuming here. But when it comes to getting out of the desert, and with this this mystic card, this butterfly, this transformation, this is orange, okay? So orange represents this is orange and yellow. Orange represents the sacral chakra. Yellow represents the solar plexus chakra. Also, you may see yellowtail butterflies. I call them yellowtail. Hold on, but I don't. Swallowtail. I think it's called swallowtail. Yes, the swallowtail. This is a swallowtail. You guys see? Oh shit. But it's a yellow and black butterfly. Okay. But swallowtails, it's called a did I say that to you? I think I was talking about Eye of the Tiger, and the swallowtail is called Eastern Tiger Swallowtail, okay? I don't know if I said that with you or Pal One. But when you see butterflies in the mystic, know that your intuitive gifts over the next 6 months are getting an upgrade. Especially with this desert, and you see how his hand is reaching out to the moon, and the moon represents the intuition, okay? We have Scorpio energy, what's hidden, the mystic, surrounded by black energy. What's hidden, Scorpio also represents death, change, and transformation. The shedding of the old for the rebirth of the new, okay? The shedding of the old for the birth of the new. So over these next 6 months, you're having an intuitive upgrade, a psychic upgrade. You're going to start to receive spiritual downloads more. But the more you are present, okay, going back to, I don't know what your vices are, but you're overindulging. The more that you're balanced and present, going back to this daydreams and decisions, you see everything in between is present, balanced, even. 333 may be a theme for you as well over the next 6 months, to let you know that it's time to recreate, because a lot of you are living your life based on fears right now. Like you're in a situation that you want to get out of, and you're scared to get out of it because of fear. But Spirit is saying your fear is keeping you in this desert. And once you start to tap into the divine, once you start to tap into your higher knowledge, your higher wisdom, and you start to tap into the mysticism or the inner mystic within you, then you're coming out of this desert, and then you're able to fly like a bird. I wanna fly away. That way, okay? I don't know about my homies. I don't know the words. But I got this new deck. Let's get some final messages for you. So overcoming your fears is a major theme for you, and being present and centered and grounded in the divine. Also, 777. I didn't realize that this deep breath was a 7, and daydreams and decisions are 7s. So 7s represent spiritual ascension, the chariot moving forward. The chariot is Cancer energy. And also with Cancer is nurturing energy, the mother of the zodiac. So how are you nurturing yourself when it comes to working through your fears? How are you nurturing yourself throughout the process? Okay. Are you being hard on yourself? Are you talking to yourself harshly and negatively? Or are you being your biggest cheerleader? Okay. I hear talk to me nice. Final messages for pile 2. Any final? That's too many. That's yours. It's interesting it landed on top of it. There's a card. Yes! Can't make this oh, sorry. I got hella excited. Can't make this shit up. Okay. So we have I said your intuitive gifts are developing. We have psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Okay? I love this. And then what fell on top of the desert were scissors, disappointment, and some affair. So there's something that you're a part of that is dry as hell that needs to be cut out of your life. Right? Period. And it's interesting. Scissors, there's 2 sides. Okay, we're going to see. We have dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. But the dark woman is looking at the scissors. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know that we're supposed to be talking about blessings, but it's kind of going left real quick. Let me clarify. So this desert card has a message within its own, okay? And I feel like the desert card represented the next 6 months. So shit, hold on. Something or someone is trying to fuck with something that's not theirs, or it belongs to someone else. If some of you are called to another pile, definitely watch that. There's messages there for you. There's need to organize and clean up. Did you do your spring cleaning? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to clean up because I want to get into the nitty-gritty of the heart, the scissors, and the dark woman. Heart says love, deep affection, and caring. What fell? Oh, the hanged man. Reverse. Spirit, please clarify the scissors. Okay. Oh, the fucking lover. Okay. The lovers came out. And the empress. Is this person a part of the desert? Okay. It's a lot of damn cards. We have the empress and the lovers. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark hair. There could be someone that you're with that's going to disappoint you because we have the 6 here too. So we have 3, 6. Okay, there's someone that you're dealing with that either is pregnant, will become pregnant, or just had a baby. But this could also be, they could have Sagittarius in their chart because I see the arch, like the Sag, the arrow. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Someone's having an affair. And put it like that. Okay. Someone is not. It's like this is you, the lovers. Like you are trying to manifest a new life, manifest growth, manifest passion, babies with this person, but this person is not non-committal. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, or this could be like you could have decided to reconcile with like your baby mother, baby father, or something, but they are not honest. Okay, there's hella fire energy here. So we have Leo, Sag, Aries, but there's a woman that's unfaithful. There's a woman that's unfaithful. We also have Gemini, Taurus here too. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So really this could be any placement. You'll know this. Hold on. Is this being revealed over the next 6 months? Has this already been revealed? Okay, this has already been revealed. Okay, I asked, is this going to be revealed over the next 6 months? Spirit said no with the moon reverse, but has it already been revealed? Yes, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is the marriage card. So we have 4 of Wands and the lovers, okay? Some of you, there's a choice between two women, one that has had your child and one that has, it's like, she's like there's a woman that has birthed your seed, okay? There's another woman that mentally, she's like a sapiosexual. Mentally, she turns you on, okay? And it's interesting how these cards are laid out because, yeah, my phone notification lit up. So the person that turns you on mentally, that has you thinking outside the box, this is giving me Aquarian energy as well, is the one that you should be entertaining. Whoever this unfaithful person is, that relationship is a dry land, it's desert. You're feeling this desert, okay? And you're looking for a way to break out of it. But Spirit is saying love wins, the heart wins. So for some of you, oh, the situation could go so many ways. If you're not a woman dealing with this, you could be, I'm sorry, if you're not a man dealing with this, you could be a woman dealing with a man. You could have one man that is the father of your children and another man that is just like everything else that you desire. There's something with, I hear keep it in the family. So there's something with wherever the child is involved. It's like one of those not wanting to break up the home or keep the family together because like the family wasn't together when you grew up. It's like some childhood trauma things that are involved in this connection, but it's very, very traumatic and it needs to be released. It needs to be cut with the scissors. And Spirit is saying you need to connect with whoever the Ace of Swords is for you. Whoever makes you feel like life is meant to be enjoyed, not stressed out. Like, I don't know. That was a side note. Anything else you want to know about this situation? Oh, yeah. I'm also getting some of you are like, let's just say you've like dated the same race. You could be stepping outside of your race and yeah, you're having to make a decision with that, with the Two of Pentacles. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That was interesting, Patu. So be aware, it's, yeah, the Knight of Swords. There's the arrow. So your angels and your ancestors are guiding you. Like the way he's running towards his bicycle, you know, bicycles take off really fast. This is like Spirit is begging you to cut this immediately. Like whatever this is, it needs, I hear it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, pal, too. That I told you it was about to take a quick left. So there's two sides of this reading. Hold on. What will happen if they disconnect? What's the result of disconnecting from this unhealthy partnership? Heavy Gemini energy. Okay. So if you disconnect, King of Swords, number one, you have to make the decision mentally to do so. Once you make the decision mentally, then the action takes place, okay? This is going back to that daydreams and decisions. Like you keep going back and forth with that Two of Pentacles that we had on walking away from this connection. And Spirit is saying you already know what to do. There's no need to continue to daydream and make a decision. The decision has already been made. And once you walk away, you have the Ten of Cups and you have the one that you truly desire. But you can stay in this desert if you want to, okay? But I hear it's fertile grounds on the other side, period. Oh, that's it for you, Patu. I love you. God bless you. I'll be uploading the May 2022 monthly predictions this week. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Moving on to pile 3. Pile 3. Hey, babies. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hold on, give me a second. Let me clean up. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your share. Someone's not doing their share, okay? Yeah, you're trying to get one person to go one way, they're trying to go the other way, like this lighter is doing. I saw your cards, pile 3. Oh, I saw most of them, not all of them. We'll talk about it, okay? It's been these piles have been interesting, to say the least. So you chose the beautiful fire agate. All right. We're going to flip over all of your cards at once, but before doing so, let me clean the area. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this eclipse? I am, okay. My Taurus moon is fucking ready, okay? I feel big, abundance vibes, okay? Let's get into it. Let's see, actually, yeah. Okay, eclipse season affects yeah, Mercury retrograde shadow begins tomorrow on the 25th, okay? But eclipse season brings radical changes over the next 6 months. So let's see what your radical changes will be. What this eclipse season is initiating for you, pile 3. What radical change? Ooh. To every broken person that may hear this song, to every boy or girl who feels their smile is gone, I know exactly how it feels to lay in the bed at night and cry. Don't you worry, God is faithful. And so that song, that's a Kirk Franklin song. When you are weary, that's when he's strong, even though you don't know how. God can. Okay, it's called Hold You Now, and he will hold you now. Some of you need to cry. Some of you really just need to cry to spirit. You don't need to cry to any human. You need to go into prayer on your hands and knees. I saw the prayer card when I said that. It's right here. Yeah. You need to go into deep meditative prayer to connect. Overall, what are the radical changes coming to pile 3 spirit over the next 6 months? Oh, we have the Starborn. I love this card. So you're breaking out of your shell over these next 6 months, okay? So this is into from like end of April, May to like October, November. You're breaking open, you're stepping into your North Node, your divine purpose, what you were called here to do. And this is 3 energy, Empress energy, creation energy. So you're whatever the creator put you here to do, you are stepping into that energy over the next 6 months, pile 3, okay? Now let's get into your new moon blessings. We're gonna flip over these cards at one time. There's a card that's gonna be like, when I read it, you're gonna be like, how is that a blessing? But I'm gonna explain it, okay? So we have Void of Course Moon, nothing will come of this situation. And we have a time to give rather than take. Each pile got a new moon card. So we are collectively going through a massive transformation. Twilight, new moon eclipse, baby, watch that. So when it comes to nothing will come of this situation and a time to give rather than take, the more that you take, nothing's going to happen. Nothing will come of it. You're not going to be blessed from taking. The more that you give, the more that you receive, okay? So if you have been in the hoarding type of energy, the lack type of energy, wanting to be stingy with what you have, not wanting to share, not wanting to give back, then you're not going to be fruitful. You're not going to be abundant. You're not going to receive those blessings. But the more that you give, the more that you're fruitful, the more that you're abundant, okay? We have power and potential. So with this power and potential, this is really clarifying the starborn energy that's being initiated for you. Okay. There's power in potential, okay? But there's power in potential, but you have to tap into your potential to see your power, okay? Some of you are like, what? I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's just, I'm sorry. I really feel like, what? But, so what is tapping into your potential? I'll use myself for an example, okay? So tapping into my potential, pulling cards for you, reading for you. I know that how do I explain this? I know that I have a lot of wisdom and guidance to offer to others, and I could have chosen to keep the wisdom and guidance and, you know, what I've been through in life to teach me. I could have held those lessons and hoarded those lessons within and used it to my advantage only, versus sharing the knowledge, sharing the wisdom to give to others, so that when they come, when a situation or dynamic is presented in their lives, they have another way to look at the situation, or another way to cope, or another way to deal that is more high vibrational versus low vibrational. The more that I give to you guys, like, I don't get paid to give these videos on YouTube. I don't get paid to do Risings with Ray on Instagram live Monday through Friday. I don't get paid to do that, but the more I tap into my potential, the more I don't want to say the more my power is rising, but number one, I'm tapped into the starborn energy. That's Aquarian energy, and I'm an Aquarius North Node. So the more I give to you guys and tap into my potential, tap into my psychic gifts, the more that my power expands, not only in this physical realm, but in the spiritual, okay? Does that make, I hope that makes better sense for you. Moving on. We have the Halls of Immense Initiation, Secrets Revealed, Treasures Uncovered, Initiations, okay? We have Control and Call of the Muse. Okay, pile 3. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit back on this one, baby. Okay, so there's, hold on. Hide away and never tell. You say the darkness knows you well. Listen of love. A lot of you connect with music. Okay, so when it comes to where in the world do I start, Lord? Okay, let's start with Control. There's something about Control and Call of the Muse together, okay? We have 31, which is 4 and 8 energy. What is it? 4, 8, 12, 16. So the last Libra full moon that we had was very revealing. Secrets were revealed. I know we're focused on the new moon blessings, but I'm going with the flow. But interesting, we have 4, 8, and then the next full moon is in Scorpio on May 16th, okay? You're being initiated into something, okay? And with this, and obviously it says initiations, but with treasures uncovered, this treasures uncovered is tapping into your potential, and the secrets revealed is your power. Your power is being revealed to you. But when it comes to control, it's like you're trying to control how you express yourself, how you show up. You're trying to control how you give to others. You're trying to control how others see you. You're trying to control. There's like, I hear halls. Even though this says halls of immense initiation, I hear halls of illusion. Hold on. I want to see what a mentee is. One second. Oh yeah, we looked this up in the last one. It was the Hall of Mirrors. Okay. Yes, illusion. Okay. Hold on. A mentee's in the Bible. Initiation and the Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Emerald Tablet. Okay, hold on. Oh. A mentee means the hidden. In Egyptian mythology, Amenti the Hidden in Egyptian mythology was the general name of the underworld, or Hades, including the lower heaven. The Great Hall of Two Truths. Okay. Okay. So, also pay attention to your dreams. Okay, but sorry, I was getting that download. Call of the Muse. Okay. You see how she's moving forward without a care in the world. Some of you need to go to the eye doctor. But you see how she's moving forward freely without a care in the world. As she's moving, there's no control on how she's moving. Okay, she's allowing herself to just flow and express, and her body is, it's like the more that she flows and express, she's tapping into her infinite potential, and she's tapping into her personal power. All right, she's tapping into, like, the call of the muse is a star. Like, people want to see you. People want to see you. People want to love you. People want to touch you. People want to hug you. People want to give to you, okay? But in order to receive that, you have to give to others, all right? And there's this is giving me the energy of someone who took a risk, like took a chance on themselves. When I quit my job last year to become a full-time entrepreneur, and I had this idea and this sense of control of how the situation was going to play out. But the truth that was revealed to me is Spirit had another plan, okay? But throughout this time of me going through that transformation, even though I didn't know where my next paycheck was coming from, I was still freely giving from my heart, okay? I was still tapping into my potential and tapping into my power and believing in my star quality, okay? And things were revealed to me that only the divine could reveal to me. And you know, the more I expressed my gifts, the more people began to validate my gifts as well. So it's like you may not be able to control the outcome of every situation, but as long as you express yourself as long as you express yourself authentically and release control, and it's like when you get into spirituality, but your entire family is Christian, right? So you'll like only post on Instagram, but you won't post shit on Facebook because all of your family is on Facebook and you don't want them to see what you're doing, okay? But Spirit is saying whatever you've been hiding, the secret is coming out, all right? You are being initiated. Whatever is coming out to the surface, whatever you have been blinded to with this control, because you've been so focused on controlling this one aspect that you don't see how the divine is behind you, overseeing everything and letting you know, nah, baby, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, I am the way, all right? That I am energy. Once you follow the I am the way, I am the divine, I am the one that it gives you. I hear pushing. It's potential and power, and I'm getting P energy, pushing P. Okay, but it's like, yeah, however you're trying to control, it's not, nothing's going to come of that. You're going to have to surrender. This call of the muse, the way she's moving forward, is in full surrender mode. Okay, so as you surrender, treasures are uncovered. But the more you try to control every aspect of it, everything's void. Okay. It's 11:22. So to clarify, your blessings over the next 2 weeks is relisting. Some of you may be relisting something or re-enlisting in something, but you're releasing control, okay? And you're releasing control and tapping into the energy of surrendering. And this is like it doesn't matter what people see. I know that I'm connected to the divine. And as long as I'm connected to the divine, you cannot touch me. You cannot destroy me. You cannot defame my potential. You cannot defame my power. What the fuck do y'all got going on? These words that are coming, like, it's like, or this is giving me like somebody behind the scenes is trying to manipulate you. Yeah, somebody is trying to manipulate you. I got a notification. It's 11:23 on the 24th, okay? But with the secrets revealed and treasures uncovered, like, it's like, okay, what's the, have y'all watched Player One? I think it's on like Hulu or HBO. I don't know. But Player One is basically about the, what do you call it? The multiverse, whatever the fuck. The extra verse they got going on. And I'm thinking about Player One and how they had, in order to become the CEO of the game, they had to uncover like 3 specific treasures. Okay. And it took people years. Like, people died trying to get these treasures. But this one guy, he decided to do something out of the ordinary, okay, take a different route. And then he ended up tapping into his potential, tapping into his power by taking a different route. And he ended up becoming the CEO of the game. But this is giving me hella like Matrix vibes, Game Boy, Pac-Man. It's like playing a game to unlock, but whatever this game is, it's associated with information, and this information is about manipulation and control. Something's coming out, okay? I don't know. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. What the fuck? What do y'all have going on? Let's go to the tea leaf, okay? Let's get some final messages for you, and I'm getting out of here because I don't know what the fuck is. I cannot wait to do these May 2022 predictions because we have cobwebs, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yo, I told you, somebody is trying to fucking manipulate you, but you are protected. This is God protecting you, like I see all, baby. Okay? I love what I do. Thank you, God. You have a secret admirer with a vase. Anything else for Proud 3? Oh, we have vulture, and this is giving me this control energy. The vulture says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Some of you, whatever this manipulation is, you may have had a dream about it. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams, or you may have like your spidey senses, going back to that spider. Something is alerting you to something, and with this vulture, there's like a what's that shit, like a muzzle to keep their mouth shut. Okay, somebody, yeah, baby, speak the fuck up. Okay. We have the month of December came out for you. So whatever this is that's being revealed, it could have came out in December, or something. You could have been alerted to something in December that had you like, yeah. And then we have dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay, so self-delusion is like, self-delusion is like being with a partner that consistently cheats, and then they tell you, oh, I'm never going to cheat again. And then you believe that each and every time. It's like believing the same sorry ass excuses over and over and over again. Okay. Did we pull from both? Is that it? These cards are so big. Is there anything else? Okay. A butterfly, yeah. Okay. Butterfly. Ooh. Yeah, butterfly and funnel. A change for the better is coming for you. And if your funnel says period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So with this lessons to be learned, I feel like this is Saturn energy teaching you the lessons that you need. But also there's lessons of boundaries and lessons of discernment and lessons of trusting your own intuition versus the words of someone else. Okay, I hear as long as you trust yourself, you can never be still wrong. As long as you trust others over yourself, nothing will come of the situation. What are we doing? Final messages for pile 3, New Moon Eclipse. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing. I appreciate you guys. What are we doing? Oh, final messages. Sorry, y'all. Final messages for pile 3. Pile 3, final messages. Thank you. I get one at a time, please. Thank you. Oh, we have 6 of Cups and we have the 10 of Swords. So you're being guided towards an ending with something. This ending with control, ending with manipulation, ending of hidden truths and hidden secrets. But your angels, your ancestors are guiding you towards a new path. But with this 6 of Cups, there's a need to really connect with animals, or you may be thinking about getting an animal. But there's a need to really connect with your emotions and emotional fulfillment. A lot of you there's something from your childhood that you're walking away from as well, because this is a boy and his dog that's grown up to a man. Okay, both have grown, the dog and the little boy. So something from your childhood that has been carried over into your adulthood needs to be released with this 10 of Swords. But there's something that is very close and dear to your heart that I hear misses you or wants to reconnect with you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You see how, I'm going to call it, this hawk is on his shoulders, stressing him out. It's like it's like I hear a puppet, like a puppet master. And I see someone with strings and they're just trying to control everything. And then you see him in the back with his arms wide open, like, I can't take it, spirit. I can't take it anymore. But I literally see the strings of puppets. And I see a person controlling them. Anything else for pile 3 and their new moon blessings? Spirit is saying you need more awareness, baby. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is a time to you need to, whatever you desire to do as a child, you need to get back to that. Whatever this is that's you've been called to do with the call of the muse, something from your childhood is calling back out to you to revisit. Throat chakra, to reinitiate, to speak up about, to reveal a secret about. Yeah, the Emperor, and this will put you on your throne. I'm definitely in my zone. Yeah. Anything else? Justice. Reflection. I hear it's time for you to call justice on things in your life, okay? You have the power. Tap into your... Then we have power and potential. I got the power. Yes, you have the power. It's time to call judgment in your own life and in these cycles, okay? In these cycles of mental stress, of anxiety, in the cycles of not connecting to your inner child, not being happy, not being fulfilled. Anything else? Yeah. It's time to rest and really connect with water, plan a vacation, emotional fulfillment. A lot of you need to go on this vacation by yourself. Okay, anything else? Five of Pentacles, you feel alone. It's like Spirit is trying to teach you how to be comfortable by yourself, and you fucking hate that shit. Like, love that shit, all right? When you're by yourself, no one can hurt you. No one can lie to you. No one can harm you. No one can manipulate you. It's just you and spirit, you and your energy. Think of it like that. Think of it as the glass half full versus half empty. Ooh, I just got a massive headache when I said that. You need to really connect with your intuition. The left side, the feminine, is asking to be nurtured. There's a lot of masculine energy here. And you see it with the Ten of Swords. This is the only, outside of Call of the Muse, it's the only feminine card I see, but her back is turned. So you've turned your back on your divine feminine. Spirit is saying you need to tap into the divine feminine because the divine masculine is overpowering you. But in order to be more balanced, going back to the Justice card that we saw, you need to, I hear, tighten the fuck up. I'm going to leave it there. I will see you guys later this week with your May 2022 monthly predictions. I love you. God bless you. You got this, okay? You got this. Bye, baby.